Let's go, L-E-T-S-G-O, big G, little O, go and go and go. Let's go, L-E-T-S-G-O, big G, little O, go and go and go. I'm going out tonight, and then we start to fight. I wanna stay all night, I wanna stay all night. It's not a bad idea, just let the music play, and we'll forget about it, and we'll forget about it. Hey, hey, yo, yo, I don't wanna go, go, I just wanna dance all night. Hey, hey, yo, yo, I don't wanna go, go, I just wanna dance all night. Take my hand and dance if you can. Take my hand and dance if you can. It's a matter of fact, I wanna shake it like that. Come on, I wanna shake it. You're stronger.
Hi, and welcome to this episode of Grit for Glamour. I'm Té Chavez,
And I'm Sara Coonrod,
and today we're going to mix things up just a little bit. Today I'm going to do the makeup tutorial.
and I'm going to be doing the cooking. On today's menu, we have a broccoli cheddar soup that is not only delicious, but is healthy and hearty as well for the upcoming winter months.
And I'm going to show you a sexy red lip that's sure to make your partner swoon. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Smile, you're on candid camera! So this is what we're going to use today. We're going to use Sugar Lip Balm, a Sephora Universal Lip Liner, a Matisse NYC Lip Liner, also Bite Beauty, and a little bit of gloss. So I start off with a little bit of lip balm because if you've ever worked with people with dry lips, it is no bueno. But this stuff is very, very, very hydrating, so you need a very little bit. From that point, I'm going to use the Universal Lip Liner, which is from Sephora. Really inexpensive, and actually, little side note, it makes things waterproof, which I thought was very interesting. I'm outlining the outside of my lips with this, mainly because I have hair that grows there, like, you know, a beard or whatever, and the pores are a little bit larger than what a woman would have. So I'm basically covering up those pores so that they don't feather or bleed. Next, I'm going to use the Matisse NYC Lip Liner in Merlot, and I'm basically going to outline my lips. I start off with the Cupid's bow first because I like to have a center point, and you'll notice on the other side, I will be doing the same thing on the bottom lip. But first I draw in the entire lip, just a little bit above where my lip line is, mainly because I don't have a very big top lip, so I like to accentuate that a little bit more. Now I start in the center of the lip, on the bottom, and use that as a guideline for the rest of it. Just like that.
Does your lip liner have to be the same color as your lipstick?
No, in fact, we're actually using a darker lip liner because I like to have a little bit of definition when it comes to my lipsticks. So that's what I'm doing right here. I'm actually filling in the corners of my bottom lip, and I'm going to be doing the same thing on the top lip as well. And that's going to give you a little bit of depth. The lipstick that we're using is just a red. It's one of the new Bite Beauty Cashmere lip creams, which is about 2 to 3 shades lighter than this particular red that we're using. This is a Merlot. I like to have like that definition, and it's really good to create like a pucker in the center. You'll see in the final lip look. So there it is. That's the Bite Beauty Cashmere lip cream. It's called Rioja, I believe. I'm not quite sure. And I'm just going to put that mainly in the center and sort of dabbing it and mixing it in with the lip liner. I'm going to do that on the top and on the bottom.
This is lip color or lip gloss? Because it looks like a gloss.
It looks like a lip gloss, but it's actually a lip cream, so it's more like a creamy lipstick, but it just is in a sort of gloss container with an applicator. Rub them lips together, and we're going to throw on a little bit of gloss right in the center, just in the center. Lip gloss will make lipstick run, and you don't want that. So you just want to put it right in the center, give it a little bit of a pucker, and there you have it. Super sexy red lip. Say cheese, broccoli!
Alright, so we're starting off with basic garden ingredients. We have broccoli, carrots, ginger, onions. We're substituting gluten-free flour for regular flour, but you can use either, and almond milk for regular milk. Again, you can use milk or cream, olive oil, butter, and of course the cheddar cheese, and vegetable broth, obviously. And again, you can use chicken broth, but we made a healthier vegetarian version. So we're starting off cutting up and prepping all of our vegetables. We're going to cut up the broccoli and blanch it first. So this is really important because broccoli can be really dirty. I just poured boiling water on top of the broccoli, and then I'm soaking it really quickly in ice cold water and kind of swirling it around to get off all the nasty pesticides and dirt and whatnot. And just kind of mix it around so you really get it clean. Dump out the excess water, and this, you want to use a salad spinner for this. So we're going to put it in.
And my apologies, our salad spinner is a little messed up. It doesn't have the handle, but it still works.
Yeah, so it works. We're improvising. And you'll see, I spin it around, I did it for like, I don't know, 45 seconds, and you'll see there's lots of excess water in there. For one, it's going to make your broccoli cook better, but now it is just clean, and it's super bright. You'll be able to see it once you blanch it. Cut up your onion and cry your eyes out like I did. We're only using half an onion for this recipe. So dice it up. You don't have to be super strategic about it because we're just going to throw it in the pot and boil it. And cut up your red pepper. Make sure you take the center out. Again, I am not super graceful with a knife, but it works. Now this, we're actually altering the recipe a little bit. So we're going to make a red pepper and ginger mulch to add a little extra flavor to the soup. Again, slice off a pretty good sized chunk of ginger and make sure you peel the skin. Cut that in little cubes. And again, you don't have to be really like strategic with this because we're going to put it into the food processor and just create a mulch with the red peppers. So you do this for like 20 seconds and just get a like really creamy texture.
Why would you want to mulch for this?
Because we don't want to have chunks of this. We want the flavor to really come out of those ingredients and then be able to blend it into the soup without having, like we already have enough texture with the broccoli, so we don't need chunks of other vegetables. You can use packaged cheese. We used just block cheese. You want about 8 ounces. And here we're going to start, take a little bit of the butter and saute the onions. You need to do it for like 3 to 5 minutes just until they get slightly brown. And once you have those browned, just take them off the burner and set them to the side.
Oh, so you don't want to caramelize them, you just want them to be a little bit translucent.
Exactly.
Okay. Exactly.
So we're going to continue cooking them once we put them in the soup anyway. So from here, we start the soup off with a roux. So this is a 1/4 cup of butter. We're going to be cooking everything else in this pot. So 1/4 cup of butter. The recipe calls for 1 tablespoon of flour. That's if you're using regular flour. If you're using the gluten-free like we did, we actually had to do 3 tablespoons of it to get it to the right thickness. So create that, cook it for a couple minutes, and then add your 2 cups of almond milk, soy milk, or heavy whipping cream. And then add the chicken broth, or chicken or vegetable broth on top of that.
Which is how much?
That is also 2 cups. And the onions that you just cooked and set to the side, you can go ahead and throw those in, as well as your red pepper and ginger mulch. Which doesn't sound like an attractive word, but it's really delicious.
It was delicious.
Also, the onions you dice, carrots that you cut up earlier, throw those in, and add the broccoli, and then mix everything up. And make sure it's well mixed. Go ahead and add your cheese in. Use all of it.
What flame do you have this on?
This is on medium heat, so like 6 to 7 for our stovetop. Yeah. I'm gonna add some fresh cracked pepper and a little bit of salt. I like to add more pepper than the salt, so I like everything very spicy and flavorful. Really stir it up, and now we're just gonna let this simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes. Just stick the pot on so it can really just make that broccoli really soft and not crunchy. And after 20 minutes, you are all set. Now, we're eating this out of regular bowls. If you want to get extra fancy, this soup is phenomenal in bread bowls.
We were trying to make a gluten-free version. And there it is. Delicious. It fed 4 people too.
Well, there's proof of a simple recipe. If I can do it, anybody can.
If you have any requests, please leave them down in the comment section. Thanks for watching Grit for Glamour. Mwah. And I'm going to show you how to do a particular lip tutorial that is great. Someone texted me and it made me lose my concentration.
No phones on set.
Yeah, I know.
And then it just all comes out and it's like, whoa.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, ready?
Yeah.
Oh, how now, brown cow? How now, brown cow?
Got it?
Unique New York.
York.
Unique New York. Unique New York. Sexy red lips, that's... Oh, I can't...
Can you just say, I'm going to show you a sexy red lip?
Red lip that's sure to make your partner... A sexy red lip a sexy red lip that's sure to make your partner swoon. And I'm going to show you a sexy red lip that's sure to make your partner swoon.
Previous
I
one.
know I thought about that, but it would just look funny because all you see me doing is... Fuck!